are live on Zimbo Tv Gh's news here from our studio at Dabala Junction. I am Peter Nate Agboyoma, and to our headlines. The Attorney General and Minister for Justice bought 6 printers for Ioku with his own funds. Also, DVLA boss appeared before OSP over alleged 4 million cedis bribe attempt. More to come. SML rejects OSP's allegation, defends GRA revenue contracts. And in politics, a Sunafo South MPP official dams Kennedy Japan for Baumia, retracts false claim. Let's settle for the details of our stories now. Defending champions Infante Pim School Botry have once again proven their dominance in the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz competition after edging out fierce rivals Prempren College and Adisadel College Adisco in a thrilling quarter-final showdown at the SGS Auditorium at the University of Cape Coast. The clash, which many described as Battle of Giants, lived up to the hype, filled with cheers, gasps, and tense moments that kept spectators on the edge of their seat from the start to the finish. From the first bell, the defending champion shows intent. Infante Pin took a commanding early lead with 25 points, whilst Prempren College followed with 20 points and Adisco trailed with 15 points at the end of round 1. By round 2, the Botry boys shifted into high gear, thrilling the audience with speed and accuracy. They winned their lead to 41 points, leaving Prempre after behind a far 22 points and Adisadel still struggling at 15 points. The problem of the day, round 3, brought some redemptions for Adisco, who does with a solid 6 out of 10 and the highest in that round. Infante Pim managed 4 out of 10 and whilst Prem secured 2 out of 10. Despite the slight shake-up, Botry remained comfortable ahead. As the competition reached round 4, the defending champions tightened their grip, soaring high to 61 points. Prem tried to catch up by could not, only with 40 points and with Adisada improving to 31 points. They came to Riddle Field final round, the ultimate test of speed and mental sharpness. Adisco gave it their all, matching Prem point for point, but there was simply no catching the Botry boys. When the final bell rang, Infante Pim School sealed their victory with 64 points, whilst Prem College and Adisadel College tied at 40 points each. It was a thrilling finish that reaffirmed Infante Pim's reputation as one of the fierce quiz contenders in the competition's history. With this emphatic win, Infante Pim School books its place in the semi-final of the National Science and Maths Quiz in 2025, keeping alive their dream of defending the championship title and possibly lifting the coveted trophy for a record-extending year. Away from that, the Chief Executive Officer of Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, Julius Nikwaye-Kote, has completed his meeting with the Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, after being questioned over an alleged 4 million cedis bribe attempt. Mr. Kote appeared before the OSP earlier today, Friday, following his recent claim that some powerful individuals offered him a 4 million Ghana cedis bribe to stop the rollout of the new digitalized vehicle registration plate (DP) policy. The DVLA boss, who was seen leaving the OSP premise after engagement, declined to comment when approached by journalists. He said he will address the media at a later date. The OSP has earlier confirmed that it invited Mr. Kote to assist in investigation aimed at verifying the alleged bribe and identifying those involved in the attempt to influence the DVLA's digital registration process. In a related development, the OSP has also begun investigation into a member of the Council of State over suspected corruptions involving gold trading and alleged misuse of position to the influence the generating of gold license. Still on issue of corruption and investigation, let's now take you to SML, where Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited has rejected allegations by the Office of the Special Prosecutor (OSP) suggesting irregularities and underperformance in its revenue assurance contract with the Ghana Revenue Authority (GRA). In a statement issued on Friday, October 31, 2025, SML maintained that it had fully cooperated with all lawful investigation and urged the public that discussions be based on verified facts rather than speculation. The company's lead counsel said they are present to all relevant documents, that the appropriate authorities which remain proud of the work done and the controls that govern it and measurable values created for Ghana. According to SML, it is a wholly Ghanaian-owned company with no political or public office affiliations. It explained that its engagement with the GRA was under a risk and reward service framework aimed at improving national revenue mobilization through specific measurable outputs. The company said it provided transactions audit, external price verification, and downstream petroleum measurement audit services, all under GRA supervision, and the payments were made only after results were verified. The statement said all payments were tied to verified deliberations and measurable outputs. Oversight mechanisms include technical validation, data and report reconciliation, and documentary information before any payment was made. SML questioned the OSP's assertion that 125 million Ghana cedis was to be recovered by the state, insisting that official record shows otherwise. In fact, the state owes SML. The statement noted, adding that the company's system had generated over 20 billion Ghana cedis in verified revenue for the state and boosted taxable petroleum volumes by 92%. The company also dismissed claims of duplication of government functions, explaining that its technology enhanced transparency in petroleum and customer revenue management rather than replacing existing state agencies. The company also refuted the OSP's suggestions of subterfuge regarding its name change, stating that the change from Strategic Mobilization Enhancement Limited (SMEL) to Strategic Mobilization Limited (SML) was a lawful corporate rebranding exercise. SML reaffirmed its commitment to supporting Ghana's revenue mobilization efforts through technology, transparency, and professional integrity, emphasizing that it operates under Ghana's law. SMS stands as a Ghanaian innovation story, a private enterprise that assured operational risks under a performance-based framework, and it compensated only after verified results, the statement concluded. Let's now take you to the office of the AG, Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayine, who has confirmed that he personally funded the purchase of 6 printers for the IOCO, which is Economic and Organized Crime Office. His clarifications follows concerns raised by members of the Public Account Committee (PAC) who question whether IOCO may have received grants or donations from unapproved sources. Dr. Ayine explained that IOCO does not receive financial support or grants from private individuals, stressing that his gesture was a personal donation and does not amount to any conflict of interest. He added, "We looked everywhere. We couldn't find the money to buy the printers, so I bought printers out of my own funds for them. So there were 6 heavy-duty printers that I bought for them out of my own funds. There is no conflict of interest in this because I wanted the entity to work efficiently, and that is why I had to make that donation." Let's conclude our bulletin here in politics, where the Deputy Constituency Secretary for Asunafo South and former campaign secretary for Kennedy Ejapon campaign team in the area, Eric Ajiman, has officially announced his defection to the camp of Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia of former Ghana. Addressing a gathering of the new Patriotic Party supporters in Asunafo South, Ajiman openly expressed regret for his previous actions and statements made against the former Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia during the party's internal campaign period. According to him, after taking time to reflect and verify certain claims, he realized that much of the information he helped spread against the former vice president was false. He said, "I came to all of you to campaign for Kennedy Ejapon in the first past, but I have come to realize that the things we said about Dr. Bawumia were lies and falsehood. I regret it deeply, and I am withdrawing everything I told you about him. Let us all come together and support Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia," his comment said. This brings us to the end of our news bulletin here at Zimbo TV Gh in our studios at Dabala Junction. I am Peter Nate Agbayema. Thanks for doing the watching.